If you want to be coached by someone that podiumed at the first ever MX Bikes LAN event, then click the Discord link in the description below. Follow the steps on screen to book a one-on-one session with me now. Anyway, enjoy the video. Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Today we got mods of the month, July, back again with yet another mods of the month. We've been pretty damn consistent with this, which I'm happy with. We've done it every single month since January, I do believe. Actually no, I think it's actually before that. I think it was actually the end of last year I carried on or started doing this, carrying it on from Mr. Rebadoc, who used to do it. But yeah, this is mods of the month, July, so this is basically the top 5 most viewed tracks of this month, and they'll all be linked in the description down below. So if you're looking for a track to play, then they're all in the description. But sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video, boys. Track number 5 then, it's a French track, and I believe it's pronounced Romagne. I think that's what it's pronounced, but this is by CS Track, and this is actually a very, very fun track. I can't lie, I was not expecting it to be as fun as it was. I even ended up spinning a couple laps after it just to actually ride the track. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Obviously this is number 5, so the 5th most viewed track of this month, and yeah, this is actually a very, very fun track. I might have to even see if we can get some of the Element boys on it, but it's got a really, really good like atmosphere around it. They've got all the like horns and the shouting and all like the fans screaming sounds and stuff. And I think, I don't know, I've never had a track in my life, but I'm pretty sure he's made the volume on it louder. I don't know if that's something you can do if you guys make tracks and, you know, you have like the air horns and sounds and stuff. But over at the bottom of the track, down by the finish jump, it is really loud there, but in a good and a cool way. It genuinely makes you feel like you're actually being like screamed and cheered on. So it's actually a pretty damn cool feeling track. And I believe it is part of the 24MX Tour, part of the French Championship, I do believe. But yeah, I don't think I've seen this track raced in real life before, unless I have and I just didn't know it was this one. It's not a track that pops to my mind instantly when I hear the name of the track, but I definitely may have to watch some of the real life racing around here to really see what it looks like, because it looks like a pretty damn fun track, and there's some pretty big booters. Like this jump here is a very, very big jump. There's also a big jump over the back that you can probably triple. I ended up doubling it, but you could probably triple it. But yeah, this is track number 5, and I can't lie, it's a very, very good track. Track number 4 then is Dubai by PS, and this is a full free ride track. It's got sand dunes over the back as well. It's a track that I'd probably be here for like 15-20 minutes trying to show you guys each and every single free red line, each and every sand dune jump that you can do. I'd probably be here for ages. So I'm only showing you basically one line out of the whole entire thing, but as you can see, as you can look around, you can go left off one side, right off one side, you can go anywhere around the track. As you can see, there's 3 different directions you can go here, so there's so many different lines and so many different jumps you can do around this track. As you can see, that landing there has a little takeoff just behind it, so you could generally do probably like 50 different combinations of lines all the way around this track. So yeah, I'm only showing you guys one line right now, but definitely download this track and explore a little bit, have a little look around. As you can see, we've got all the sand dunes, so you can actually join that into your line. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Track number 3 then is South Fork, or SFDR by Fears94. Now, this is one of those tracks again where it is a full AI profile picture. It looks nothing like the actual track. So yeah, I still stand by what I said in the last mods of the month, where I said that I wish you weren't allowed to use just a full AI picture. Because again, it looks literally nothing like the actual track. It's just an AI motocross track. So yeah, this top 5 is basically literally based off of views, so it's just top 5 most viewed tracks of the month. So yeah, with it being an AI picture, I think a lot of people click on it, they look at it, and not everyone downloads it. It has a lot more views than downloads at the end of the day. So yeah, take this track with a pinch of salt. It's a fine track, it's fun to spin a couple laps on, but it's kind of just your average mods track really, where everything's pretty just overscaled. I feel like even on a 450 you're kind of just wide open everywhere. Every jump's kind of wide open. It's not really like been tamed down. It's not his first track. I was kind of thinking it might have been his first track, but no, he has done quite a few tracks in the past. So yeah, this track's alright. It's alright to just hop on and play for a little bit, but I feel like it is one of those tracks where once you've done 4 or 5 laps you're kind of done with the track by then. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not a terrible track by any means. It's not like, oh my god, how is this here? But like I said at the beginning, I think most of the views on this track are just because the picture is an AI picture. And again, I still stand by, I wish there was no AI pictures as just a front page cover on mods. But yeah, it is what it is. Track number 2 then is Briarcliff MX by Jonesy. And I did do my scrub video on this track, so I have done a video on this track. I've also done a stream on this track, I do believe. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, it is a very, very fun track. I played it when it first came out on mods, and yeah, I generally just played it on my own. Played it with Jake for a little bit as well, and we just did a couple world records around it just for a bit of fun. The track was only just put on mods, so there was no like baseline for world records. Each lap we did was world record, and we just sat here for like 15-20 minutes just doing some world records around it. It was quite a fun track to just hop on and play for a little bit of fun. Rarely do I really just hop on a mods track for fun, but it looked good, and Jonesy has done quite a lot of very, very good and popular tracks. So yeah, normally when you see a track made by a track creator that you know, and a track creator that has done some very good tracks in the past, 9 times out of 10 I will have a look at it or download it and spin some laps and have a look at it, because sometimes they are very fun, and sometimes I'll see it. And as you guys know, I do the just public lobby streams on Tuesdays for just a bit of fun, get everyone on the game for a little bit. But a lot of the time these tracks are the ones that I will be playing a lot in the streams. So yeah, if I see a track by a popular track creator, 9 times out of 10, if I'm streaming on that Tuesday, I will try and do these tracks, because they are normally the most enjoyable and fun tracks. But yeah, like I said, this track doesn't really need much introduction. I've done a stream on it, I've done a video on it. This is the second video technically that I've done on it now, so you guys probably would have seen this track before. But yeah, very, very good track, and a very fun, flowy track from Jonesy. Track number 1 then, so the most popular track of July, is Lake Elsinore by PS, and another track creator that has had multiple tracks in the mods of the month. I feel like each time we do one of these, there's normally 1 or 2 creators every now and then that will drop 2 or 3 bangers in a month, and they are the most popular tracks of that month. So yeah, big shout out to PS, a free ride track and a Lake Elsinore. There was also one put on shop, I believe the day before this was put out, so PS basically just dropped the same track but a free version of it. So yeah, PS definitely farming the downloads from that. So yeah, big shout out to PS. A Lake Elsinore, I don't believe we'd had a Lake Elsinore in this game before. I could be totally wrong there, but from what I remember, I think this is the first Lake Elsinore, or updated Lake Elsinore, that we've had on mods. So yeah, big shout out to PS, a very, very popular track, and yeah, it has a lot of views and downloads. So a very popular track. I did do it on stream as well, and there's also been quite a few lobbies up on the server as well. So yeah, a very, very popular track, and a very fun and flowy track. It's not the easiest track, it's got some bumps to it, especially with this section here as well. You have to take this middle line. You can do it from the inside, it just makes it 10 times harder, but you can hop onto that on the 450. So very, very technical line that you can do there, but a very fun track. I did do the world record around here. You guys probably would have seen the short. I did the world record. It's been beaten, I'm pretty sure. I believe someone commented on it saying that they beat it, but I always literally will just do the world record, upload it to TikTok, and I'm not going to like battle for it back again. I just do it for some content. So yeah, a very, very fun track. A track that I'd ridden before this. But yeah, a very, very fun track by PS. But yeah, that was Mods of the Month July. They're all linked in the description, so if you're looking for a track to play, looking for a popular or just a fun track that you know is going to be good, they're all linked in the description for you to download. So definitely go pick them up, spin some laps on them, and yeah, let me know if you like them. Appreciate you guys watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.